Hi there, I'm Paul from Norway. I'm in Oslo, and behind me here I have the Oslo City Hall. Let's go take a look. You find the Oslo City Hall in downtown Oslo, at the waterfront just next to the Oslo fjord. With its two towers and characteristic red bricks, it's an easy building to spot. The Oslo City Hall was inaugurated in May 1950 and houses the city council and administration. It's a highly decorated building with plenty of symbolism and both cultural and historical references. Like this fisherman on the exterior, symbolizing Norway's large fishing industry. And on the east wall, surprisingly to many, a prostitute with her client on the right and the pimp to the left. Facing the waterfront is a tribute to the men who built the City Hall: carpenters, masoners, bricklayers, and so on. And above them is Saint Halvard, the patron saint of Oslo. And let's not forget the old Viking king Harald the Ruthless, who according to the sagas founded Oslo as a merchant town back in 1050. On the other side in front of the main entrance is a half-circular square with stairs leading up to the entrance and the two towers rising up behind. The first that meet you are two swans placed over a fountain, symbolizing respect, loyalty, and innocence. On both sides leading up to the entrance are wooden carvings, depicting scenes and gods from the Norse mythology. Here's Odin, the god of all gods. And this is the thunder god Thor with the hammer. Over the entrance is a gold-plated sculpture named the Girl of Oslo, welcoming visitors to the city. As long as there are no special events, the Oslo City Hall is open every day from 9 to 4, and it's free for everyone to visit. Once inside, you come to a small reception room, which leads you into a hallway. I take a right to go check out the Nobel Peace Prize exhibition. There's a portrait of Alfred Nobel and a picture of the medallion given to the laureates. The Peace Prize is awarded in the City Hall every year on the 10th of December. From here I step into the Grand Hall, the biggest room in the City Hall and richly decorated on all sides. I especially like the 30-meter-long occupation frieze, a fresco painting depicting scenes from the 5 years that Norway was under occupation during the Second World War. It shows scenes such as the Gestapo entering people's homes, men from the Norwegian resistance movement who were executed, and society is destroyed and the statue of justice has fallen. As the war comes to an end, the resistance movement can return as heroes and prisoners are freed. A marching band and children with Norwegian flags march into a bright future. On the opposite side we meet Saint Halvard again, the patron saint of Oslo, holding a millstone in his hand, used to submerge him into a fjord after he was killed, but shortly after he resurfaced. It was a miracle. Stairs lead up to the second floor, and once you get up, you get a nice view of the Great Hall. Tapestries here depict Harald the Ruthless as the founder of Oslo and the same man at the Battle of Stamford Bridge in 1066 when he tried to conquer England. From here you can walk into the festival gallery and get a glimpse into the Munch room, used for civil weddings and with the painting Life by Edvard Munch. The festival gallery is used as a venue for an array of diverse events and receptions, and got fresco paintings on each end, one depicting the industrial past of Oslo, and on the other one you see the countryside and fishing boats up north in Norway. This is also the room with the best views of the Oslo fjord. I move to the opposite side with another great view of the Great Hall, before I enter into the Krog room. Here are more frescoes by painter Per Krog, showing life in the city on one side and life in the countryside on the other. On top is a reference to World War II and the prison camps we had in Norway, with enemy soldiers painted as big insects. From here I walk into the hall of the City Council. Here sits the governing mayor and vice mayors, together with the 59 city council members making political decisions about Oslo. I continue on into the Human Rights Room, another room with vivid fresco paintings, here depicting scenes from the French Revolution, and how the human rights are brought to Norway, and will later become an essential part of the Norwegian Constitution, which was signed in 1814. I exit by going through the gift room, with a collection of gifts given to the city from various visitors. This one's from London, and this one from Ethiopia. That was a short tour of the Oslo City Hall. There's more to see and there's more to be told. I do guided tours here in Oslo of the City Hall as well, so if you're coming to Oslo, make sure to look me up. I'm going to post a link below to my website. Thanks for watching the video, and remember to subscribe to my channel for more Norway with Paul. Ha det bra!